What is up, everyone, and welcome to another stream. We, John the Viking Gamer. We are back. Yesterday I did not stream, had some things going on that I had to take care of, and yeah, we are back with Final Fantasy 16. We will continue where we left off the other night, which was July 3rd. With that said, I'm gonna get the chat ready, and we'll get going from there. Let's see here. Word, all right. So the chat is ready to go, and that's it. We are ready to go. Cool. So let's see what's up here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Cool. Get these practices in. Cool. So we did that. You know what? I've been thinking, what if we do these side quests?
Odin and Bahama had at it by all accounts. Not by Belinus Tor.
Gods. It's a wonder we didn't feel it here.
The lime didn't work. Nor did the straw. I'll have to try something else.
Oh, so we have to do the quest first. Word, at least. You see, this is how a game should be. When I played Gotham Knights, they make you do all the quests. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but they make you do quests, like side quests, so you can do the main quest. So it makes no sense. Ba-da-ba-ba. So what is up, everyone? Hopefully everybody had a great 4th of July. Me myself was chilling with you guys, streaming. 4th of July for me was yesterday because they did the town I'm in. They did the fireworks show yesterday with everything, food trucks and whatnot. It was alright. Can't complain.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left.
Alright.
And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that
No buts about it.
Fetch! This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase.
Here you go. All right.
More killing. And for what? Over here. There, boy! Get him! Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do,
Booyah. So which way are we going?
What now?
There we go. Look at that. Minatorio.
Who's that?
Ah, wasted that. Boo.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him.
There we go.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Over here. There, boy. You know what?
Tiger Rooney.
Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Get him, boy.
Booyah.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid.
That wasn't
Straight
so
to a
crazy.
nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
It's cool that they don't drive you crazy with these fights. Like, the fights are quick. They're cool with the combos. Everything's all like, they made everything perfect.
Can't be much further now. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here.
Ooh yeah.
Sick of Torgal.
Cute enemy approaches.
There, boy.
Where we going? Ah, let's jump.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. That's enough. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Come on. Let me through. Get him. Sick of trouble. There's a good boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
And that is that. I feel like this game is what you would say, do it the right way. If you want to say a game that does it the right way, look at this game.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there?
And the way they did this scene right here.
Take his head! Out of my way.
You made your choice. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Goat's in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon.
All
You
right.
take the dragoon.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh, you want me to take Drake?
Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Die, you bastards! Think that hurt me? Never heard it. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Get him, boy. Keep your distance. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him.
All right. One down, one to go.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Don't let them get away.
Stagger again.
Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster.
Sheesh, I was about to say, like,
Let's
yo.
finish him off.
Ah, damn, I just wasted that.
Sick of Torgal.
Come on.
about to jump right now.
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find
He's
him
the
and
true
find
killer.
out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just gonna say, hey,
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
This dude has like blonde hair, so
We'll be in Rosaria in a day.
it'd
or
be
two.
interesting. Well, not blonde, but like brownish hair. And it'd be crazy if this is actually the little brother that supposedly died.
Back to where it all began.
Oh, what did I say? And I didn't even watch anything about this.
He
That's
must be
crazy.
stopped.
Alright, so what we doing here? The hideaway. Alright, let's go back to the hideaway. That is wild. I had a feeling, man. That's what I was telling you. I was like, yo, I see a little bit of blonde hair back there. I don't know.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Jutes, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce. Jill.
Yo.
Yes? What?
What you got for me? What you got for me?
Gunther's weighing
Let's see
you
what
down.
you got over here.
Is that all? Isn't the Moogle funny?
Let's get this fixed before someone.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Psalm 6.
What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too.
Damn, they're like, yo,
ahead of us.
gotta get up and out. So you gonna get naked.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't. We're looking at half a dozen.
The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls? For your trouble, I can offer you...
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who is...
Clive.
Delighted to... Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might. You're new, aren't you?
Well,
Kenneth is a miserable one.
And his dishes tasty.
yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served. Only my former master did not use me, but Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Steel plate. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's feed these people.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden.
All right, but...
See, of course.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers, not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again.
Let's see. See what we get for feeding these people. Alright, where are we going? For these side quests, I'm not even sure where the heck I'm going. Whoa.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Yours.
I don't doubt.
Now, as I have.
I'd be happy to.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells.
It is.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
And who has time to wash and dress for dinner? Anyway.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild nickelberries.
Kenneth sent me.
Do you hear that?
Is he sick?
I would be Come, you must eat if you
Can really do with a proper place to train.
Oi. Back so Kenneth.
This dude got a whole meal in his pocket for everybody.
He wasn't wrong. The way Mike... It's not. You keep...
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Here.
The hideaway's quite some...
A fact you have...
It's kind of...
It is the...
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen... I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. No. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation. It'd better all be here. Sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like,
Sold out.
damn, telling me I just did that.
Off you go then.
I should probably say thank you.
Hold on.
You have to.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
You! What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might... Please, I beg of you, will you go and check?
All right.
Marvelous. Thank you.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do...
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around out. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be...
Oh, thank you. Takes a lot of...
It certainly looked...
Ah, you can say that again. That's why the walls...
No,
Ask... thanks again.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
You take as much...
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Jeffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back.
He was about to take a wood plank out of his pocket.
Must be enough.
Like, here you go.
This will do.
That sounds...
Oh, it's not... Now, stop.
There's no...
That's...
I'm just trying to get everything like done where I'm at right now because I don't know if I'll be able to go back.
So your mind's made up, is it?
Plus, it helps.
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm Craphead goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Let's go search for the assistant real quick. We got this. Felt like I had a sneeze.
Someone's in trouble. Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! It's over. Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy!
Booyah!
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to if it's the good stuff you're looking for.
Dark, well.
That's it.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
We gotta go back to the hideaway, I think? Yes. As always, I pause it. Well, I don't pause it. I put the little story up so you guys can pause it later on and read it if you want. let's get out of here, guys.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious. But with this...
Wait, see...
Worried. And if it all that I know.
I'm just skipping through it real quick.
Oh, still.
So I want to be done so we can get back to the main mission. I just want to do the side quest real quick. They're not difficult at all, actually. So.
Now,
that's it. Side quests are complete.
Can really do with a proper place to train.
All right.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
It's been 13 years since we've been here.
The smell of the grass.
But this breeze, the smell of grass,
It's just
as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But
I know a lot of you guys are gonna call me crazy, but yo, I can't wait for the winter. I can't wait for the fall and the winter.
Thanks to you.
The Imperial Province of Rosaria.
We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Sorry about that, guys.
Look at the fuse on this.
So these creatures that I fought, there. Hello. Oh, they are. Look at that.
Over here.
Where's the other one? Wasn't there three?
distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Whoa. Might as well take everybody out. Mr. Bighorn.
There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. Who's that? Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
That's it. Just like that.
There, boy. You know what to do. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Never let them get away.
That's that.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and here, you couldn't give... Typical. Bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use them. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted... I've got something you couldn't... That's the spirit. All right. I won't be off with you.
know what to do, boy.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded.
Good girl. You get somewhere.
You the stable?
It's not sure.
He couldn't come.
You'll have a kiss of chocolate, but it's
Side quest complete.
You barely have to...
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
We'll leave him in the pod.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before.
You guys
Can't
check
be
this
too
out.
wary
I'ma
of
go get
strangers
me
asking
some more
questions
water.
in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Went for water. Came back with some elixir of life.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
And we got it.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. There, boy.
Over here.
Get him.
Over here.
Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more of that.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Hey, we gotta get this
We'd
done.
be
you know?
delighted.
Side quests on the way as well, so it ain't that bad. Level up.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Yo, this lady's crazy.
Unbelievable.
That's funny.
Innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Ooh, give me 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. And just like that, I'm back.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep it nice and...
How do? Take care out there, eh?
Come and have a look, don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Get him! Get him, boy!
Two's though.
Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful. That's a beautiful. Don't sound crazy over here. That's a beautiful Chocobo. Chocobo. Oh, alright. I can't do nothing about that.
There, boy. You know
I have to take him out.
Get him, boy.
I thought I could change these animals, but I guess not.
There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. It's over. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Over here. That's enough. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
Man, that's a shame, man. Too bad. I thought I could take one and make it my own. Wow,
Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Wait. There, boy.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Fresh cut, fresh cut. Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearers.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to it. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
This dude used a crystal as a lighter.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Stay there! Get him, boy! Nice things you got there. Hand him over. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You want a mark? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the Blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. All right. Off you go, then.
hungry, all right. Me and me.
Get him! Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! There, boy! Sick of trouble! You know what to do, boy!
How to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it?
Your friend asked me to get...
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do. Give them all you've got, boy.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age,
wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
That's all. Sorry. This just took a turn for the dark side.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
A lot of storytelling.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. you came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Damn. Somebody's in love.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
If you're buying, I'm selling. Safe travels.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque,
The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option.
I always think it'd be crazy to live in a time like this.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have...
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields.
Ah, that old loon. No, funny. He's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now.
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you? Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital.
We are.
Well then, as I never they were and of the will.
My bad, that was just a lot of talking.
Oh, hold on a mo.
Sheesh.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Cool, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this mission. Then once I get to the map again, I'm gonna call it a stream for a few, and then because I need to get some grub.
Bloody hell's he got
But
to?
after that, I'll be back on around.
Excuse me, but is something the
what
matter?
time is it? I don't even know what time it is.
It's this
7. It's
bearer
almost
I've
7.
been
So I'll be
minding.
on
I
like
take my
9:30,
eyes off him
10ish.
for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchen.
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Look at this. That's funny. Little Easter egg over here.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old.
Agreed.
There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. There, boy! Sick of Torgal. There, boy! Over Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy.
That was a quick one.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm...
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Mission complete.
Thank you, both of you. You've been the memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them.
But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Cid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
It's time to discover the truth.
little itchy. Boom. Let's see. Alright, awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it here. I gotta get some grub, so let's see. 80%. Oh, game progress 35%. Played 5 hours. That's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream for a little bit, and I should be back tonight to continue playing. And I'll catch you guys then. Peace. Stay blessed. See you in a bit.